Listen to the words of that video. Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes. We're supposed to be different, folks. And when people look at us, believe in yourself. Self-confidence. Without that skill, and I use the word skill intentionally, without that skill, we are useless. I use the definition of self-confidence to be the ability or the belief to believe in yourself to accomplish any task, no matter the odds, no matter the difficulty, no matter the adversity. The belief that you can accomplish it. Self-confidence. I use the word skill because I believe it can be trained. Repetition, repetition, repetition. There's no magic button. Get out there, do what you want to do, and do not accept no. We all have this negative self-talk that goes in our head. Guess what? There's enough people that are telling us we can't do it, that we're not good enough. Why do we want to tell ourselves that? We know for a fact that thoughts influence actions. Why do we want to say that negative self-talk to ourselves? We need to get our own self-affirmations. Muhammad Ali, what was his self-affirmation? I am the greatest. I am the captain of my ship and the master of my fate. That is my affirmation. If I don't say it, if I don't believe it, no one else will. Get away from the people who will tear you down. There's enough of that. Muhammad Ali, I am the greatest. There is no one better than me.
I'm gonna show you how great I am.
I got a question for you guys. What did you want to be when you grew up? It's something we ask kids all the time. And I asked this to twin 8-year-old girls in a homeless shelter waiting room once. What do you want to be when you grow up? And they said a worker at the grocery store. And that's when the other twin said, no, the hardware store pays more. Now, these were two kids, 8 years old, remember, these were two kids that could unscramble the word zygomorphic. And their life dream, that big goal, that big aspiration they had for themselves was to work at the hardware store because it paid more than the grocery store. I told them what I thought was the truth. And that was they could be whatever they wanted. The world was theirs.
First off, I really think believing in yourself is number one. You know, believing you can be something even when you're not at the moment. Even before I go to bed, I visualize things I want in my life. Second is never giving up. You know, a lot of people, things happen, bad in life, and that's where it ends for them, for their dreams, or even have a normal life. They just let things go downhill. I mean, that could have happened for any of us, but I really think the main thing is never to give up, no matter how bad things seem at the time.
I don't want to go, but you won't. It's time.
I like to surround myself with positive people and people who have, dreams and aspirations to be something more than the average, people. I want a lot of things in life, and I'm nowhere near where I want to be. I still, working hard every day to have the things I want and look the way I want and be happy and all that kind of stuff.
You probably woke up to an alarm clock, not an opportunity clock. Can you do it? Do you believe you can do it? Will it work? Is it worth it? And it's all in how you see it. Really, it's all in how you see it. It's your paradigm. It's how you communicate to others and how you communicate to yourself. And some of us get stuck there. We're stuck. I'll do it myself. I don't need you. When you perceive choice, you perceive motivation. You're more motivated. So the deal is, for yourself, sit back and reflect. Be mindful of the choices you have. And talk about being a success seeker rather than a failure avoider. It's all how you talk, how you communicate to yourself and to others. We can always learn from each other. We need to have the humility to accept feedback and the courage to speak up. And we need to help each other feel self-motivated. How? Give them the perception of competence. Teach them about consequences drive us. Let them perceive choice and let them know it's community. We're all in this together and we need each other. Thank you.